Why are you here? Didn't you read the title? You're not supposed to be watching this video. It's terrible. See that back there? That's a green screen. I don't know how to get it to change to any other color, so it's just gonna be green. Seriously though, the video's starting. I'm gonna play it so I say I can upload a video this week, but for the love of God, don't watch it. Alright, it's starting. Go! So I tried making heart-shaped ravioli. Let me share my experience with you. But first, I'm gonna need a drink. Oh, that was... So I decided for Valentine's Day, I'm gonna make heart-shaped ravioli without any pasta rolling or ravioli experience. I mean, what could go wrong? Strap in my little buttermilk biscuits. This is J-Max Amateur Kitchen. We're starting off with the dough. I'm telling the story here. So I start off with the dough. So I dump 2 cups of flour on a quote-unquote clean countertop, and I make a little well that the girl from The Ring would be proud of, right in the center, if she was proud of wells. I throw 2 eggs in there, tablespoon of olive oil, tablespoon of water, and a teaspoon of Salt Bae. I grab a fork, I start stirring, I slowly start collapsing that well. I get that to a shaggy consistency, I'm feeling pretty good. I start using my hands, I'm just going at it. I'm crushing it, just crushing it. I'm feeling good. I'm like, you know what, this dough's a little dry though. In my no experience at all with dough, I'm gonna add a little bit of water. So I do that, I add a little bit of water, dough comes together, I cover it up with saran wrap, I just dumb-face put it right in the fridge. Anywho, start on the filling. I got half a pound of ricotta cheese, 4 ounces of cream cheese, a half a cup of mozzarella and a half a cup of provolone, 1/4 cup of grated parm, an egg, 2 cloves of minced garlic, a tablespoon of fresh parsley, 1/8 of a teaspoon of nutmeg, yes, nutmeg, and I got a half a teaspoon of salt and black pepper in there. I'm mixing that up and I'm thinking, you know what, that looks pretty good. I'm done with that. Lo and behold, the dough's done. Then I apply flour to everything I can think of because flour makes everything better. So I roll it out until I get this like elongated sheet here. Then I install the handle on the pasta maker. But here's the thing. I need to leave, I'm late for a birthday party, I need to get this thing through the roller, complete filming, so I can go. So this needs to go perfect, so I'm nervous. How do you think it went? I get that piece of dough in the roller, I finally get it to catch, start rolling it out. Thing just shreds on me. Looks like an absolute horror show. Like The Ring. I shamefully take that dough out, I throw it on the counter, I contemplate what I'm doing with my life, and then I remake this dough quick with the exact same recipe. I'm choosing to trust in the recipe. I make this thing in fast motion, I had to slow it down for you guys to see this. This is slowed down, alright? I wrap that up, I throw it in the fridge, I go out to this birthday party completely defeated. So I'm at this party, we're all cheers and drinks, and all of a sudden, I get this idea, and I'm like, I need to cut the dough! I'm feeding in too much dough at one time. And they're like, what are you talking about? And I'm like, you don't get it, it's fine. I'm able to finally breathe at this party, I'm able to enjoy it, I can relax, we have a couple of drinks. I wake up the next day, feeling like a whole new man. Granted, it's like 5 p.m. I'm cutting these guys in half. Count them. Half. I wrap one half up so it doesn't dry out. I make it rain flour on the other one and start rolling it out again. I got the shape I want, I throw it right in the pasta machine. I throw it through the machine on the widest setting. Look at that, it comes out perfect. I throw it through the same setting one more time, and it's just beautiful. Adjust the setting lower, run it through again. Boom. Run it through again. I'm getting cocky at this point. I got this stupid dance going. I'm just so freaking excited. I get it so thin at one point I'm like, I can see my mouth through this. Confirmed. I cut this thing in half and I get it laid down on a floured countertop. Then I grab a bowl, drop an egg in it, a little bit of water, and make the best egg wash you've ever seen. Just kidding, it's average at best. I brush that across the middle of one entire sheet, and I start laying down my heart mold and throwing some cheese in there in a rough, super rough shape. I lay the other sheet on top of it, and I press the air out from in between, and I just start going over it and cutting it with my cutter. After that, I lift off the sheet, and I just press the edges together on each one. And there you go, heart ravioli. I realize my fan's on, so I turn it off, and it's making some weird noise, so Next, I saw the pot of water, and I try to disprove that a watch pot doesn't boil. It's absolutely true. And I start dropping in my raviolis. I'm nervous again. These things can explode at any time. If they explode and the filling comes out, it's a fail. I cook these guys for 2 to 3 minutes. No explosions. I have no words. Just, how does that happen? Now it's time to make the sauce. Should we just grab a bunch of tomatoes and blend them up and make this super amazing, delicious, from scratch marinara sauce? No, I'm not doing that. I just spent all this time making raviolis from scratch. We're going jar. Although it seems like karma catches up with me. It's probably easier to make a sauce from scratch than to open these freaking things. Anyway, I finally get it open. We're heating that up. We're ready to plate. Throw some sauce down on the plate. Scoop 1, scoop 2, done. I lay 3 of them down like I'm some kind of make-believe food stylist. And then to that I add some parsley, a little bit of grated Parmesan. We have our 3-heart ravioli dish atop some marinara sauce. Now, how did it turn out? Yeah, it's pretty mediocre. The dough is too thin, it could use a little bit more stuffing, and there's only 3 of them. I mean, the best thing on this plate is the sauce. So, I'm gonna queue up some videos that aren't as terrible.